Alright, what's up everyone? This is Kyle, and I'm back to play Knights of the Old Republic 2. Just give me a minute to, tweet out this stuff real quick and give it a fancy, message above it to try and get anyone to watch. I think a lot of this is already covered. Here, I'm gonna load up some stuff real quick. It's been a minute since I played this.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master.
There we go. And the paste tool. And there it is. And now I shall check the stream. It says one watching. And there's not actually one watching. I should probably turn this stuff up a bit more or just talk a bit louder in general. No, I'm gonna turn it up. Oh, okay. I still heard sound going, but that's from the playback from the stream. There, that should work.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master.
Oh, what happened to my screen? Worked that last time, didn't it? Oh, shit. Let's load it back up and see if that helps. Always learning. Obsidian. What the shit?
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master.
Okay, let's see if this works. I think this one needs the display to be the one that's above. Let's see if that did anything. Okay, that loaded that. And when I load the game, what does it do? There we go. Well, the bottom half of my screen's a little cut off. There's not much I can do about that. That bugs me now. What if although it just does that in general. Oh well.
Greeting.
There's
It is
nothing
a
that
pleasure
interesting
to
up
see you
there
in
anyways. It's just the options, and the other part's just my health bar. Okay, either that way or that way. Oh, I got poison shit. Level. There you go. Ooh. And let's use this. Got 1 point. That'll help. 4. Ooh, I just remembered I need some demolitions. For the upcoming area. There we go. And use those. I don't have any antidote. And get you now. Again, that flipped completely and utterly unnecessary, dude. Okay. Thank you. Alright. Finally wear it off. Wore off. Where's the... Is it here? Yeah, that works. Ooh, remains. Let's see. Yes. I remember things slightly. I think I'm playing too many games. Oh. That didn't work. Try the old-fashioned way. Hitting it. Move. Move. Thank you. I just unlocked this one. Ooh, cool. Oh, hello. Oh, you little shit. Okay. F, eh? Where's that stupid ball? There it is. We need that. Well. There we go. Let's see. That's good. Oh my god, another one? Go away. Will I stop missing, or will I not? Find out next time on Dragon Ball. Oh my god. Thank you. There's nothing even in here. At least I got XP for killing all that shit. Don't know what that does, but I will take it. Ooh, what's in here? Ooh, a reflex. Do I already have one on? Yes, I do. But when I get companions, they will be able to wear it. Turbo lift. There we go. One shortcut. I am.
Glad you found anything?
Whoop.
Yeah? Did you blow it up?
No, I thought about it.
Yeah, well, watch your back. Droids can't be trusted.
I should have read what it said the first time. It said, I found a very talkative droid. I'll return if I find anything. As I'm heading to the medical bay. I believe, unless I already did that. The terminal that... Find the terminal. Oh, I already did that. Sweet. I opened that for no reason then. Now I need to find the terminal that did that, and I believe it's the one that is in here. Because there was only one terminal in the mines. And this is a terminal. Yeah. This computer matches the console signature from where the sedative command was issued that killed all the miners in the medical bay. The order was given from this terminal a few minutes before the emergency lockdown took place. Numerous safety overrides were bypassed under the guise of issuing emergency treatment. Furthermore, it appears 2 cameras within the medical bay were linked to this terminal, then locked into place. The camera to the morgue and the camera in the room with the Colto tanks. There is no record of who issued these commands, but whoever issued the command have had to have full access to the terminal. Log sonic imprints.
Finished the sonic imprint sensor prototype for the mining droids. Everyone knows they need an upgrade. The
Everyone
sensor
does?
should allow me to
I
issue
didn't.
voice commands to them rather than manually adjusting their routine each time the mining specifications change. I've been keeping the sensor in the maintenance workshop for the time being. I wanted to test it first by recording and playing back some simple voice commands.
Alright. Access log, Ebon Hawk droids.
Finished my examination of the droids from the Ebon Hawk freighter. The T3 unit looked like it had shut itself down. The protocol droid, however, made up for it. It talked my ear off for most of the hour, asking questions about the facility, the personnel, and so on. Still, it wanted to make itself useful, so I put it to work until its master wakes up from the med bay. It seems to have some skills in speaking to droid behavior core, so... There's been some trouble with some of the mining droids, so I'm signing off.
Alright. Log
When
Jedi.
speaking to the protocol droid about the Jedi and med bay, I thought
Stupid
they'd all gone
snitching
away
droid.
or been killed in the Jedi Civil War. The droid told me that his master is the only Jedi he knows of in all the galaxy, and that the Jedi had served in the Mandalorian Wars almost 10 years ago. That would have meant that the Jedi served under Revan for a time. Maybe the Jedi
Indeed.
knows what happened to Revan after the end of the Jedi Civil War.
Exchange bounty.
Been too busy to enter a log for a while. There's been more and more accidents since that Jedi arrived. The miners are starting to get restless, especially Corda. Corda said the exchange is offering a huge bounty on Jedi Knights and that we can make a fortune if we sell the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa. Security shut down that idea pretty quick. But I don't think Corda and his men are going to give up that easy. I mentioned the trouble with the
I
Jedi's
don't
protocol
think they were
droid.
going
He seemed
to either.
concerned about his master's safety. I told the droid not to worry. The Corda wouldn't...
And it cut off. Strange. Sonic imprint sensor update.
With the protocol droid's help, I made some upgrades to the sonic imprint sensor, using some of the droid's vocabulary subroutines. In addition to its ability to store and record voices, it now has the droid's full array of alien languages, including Basic. Should prove useful as a portable translator. I tried to make sure the protocol unit got some credit for helping fashion it, but the droid refused, saying the work was reward enough. I was thinking of installing the prototype in one of the mining droids as a test, and see what happens.
Voice print ID.
When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebonhawk,
Why do you look
I
hurt?
saw the voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter, and I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I give the code.
Security problems.
The maintenance check on the droids didn't help. If anything, the accidents have increased. Security interrogated me about the droids and they weren't too happy with my answers. I don't understand it though. These aren't combat models. They shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance, and then did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility and they're using the droids to do it. But why?
Why indeed? Emergency subroutines. Lockdown in effect. Check for exits from fuel depot. Airlock to active, administrative active, emergency turbo lift shutdown. Check containment field. Access to hangar denied. Trace source of the breach. It's in the fuel lines. The system is registering a blast in one of the main fuel lines. The containment field has been activated to keep the explosion isolated within the hangar bay and the fuel lines. Awareness check. That would imply that the fuel lines connect directly to the hangar bay. If you could get access to the fuel lines, you could bypass the containment field entirely. Check fuel lines. Although the fuel lines are currently sealed because no ships are docked with the facility, they would open automatically if a ship did arrive. That would mean you would have to board the docked ship and go through the fuel lines to reach the hangar. However, which would be an extreme means of gaining access. Yeah. Okay, that's just telling me a bunch of stuff we already know. Repair run diagnostic on damaged systems. Signal unit destroyed. Comm system from fuel depot inoperative. The comm system circuit has been severed with a laser drill, and there is too much interference in the asteroid rock to allow you to contact any other level via comm link. This is where we need to go. Oh, wow. There we go. Oh. Yes, this is one. The airlock door has been sealed from inside this level, as if to prevent someone from coming in from the outside. Open door to airlock. Access denied. Voice print identification required. Strangely enough, this console has been voice printed. Not only does it require code, but the code has to be spoken in the user's voice, most likely the voice of the maintenance officer. Until the voice print ID is given, you cannot give commands through the terminal, though you can search through the records, cameras, and perform checks to various systems. And I believe we have the voice print thing, yes? Quest? Yes, sonic imprint sensor. So we're gonna try and get the dock officer's voice, even though he's dead.
Greeting.
Well, the maintenance
It is
officer.
a pleasure to see you intact, Master. Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master. How may I be of assistance?
I'm looking for a way into the Paragus hangar bay.
Pitying answer. Oh, that is unfortunate, Master. The hangar is sealed behind a containment field. It would be impossible to open it.
What about override codes?
Answer. Only the Paragus administration officer would have such codes, Master. If he hasn't already been murdered in an unfortunate accident, then he is trapped in the dormitory section, which has been effectively cut off from the facility by explosives.
Must be another way to reach the dormitory.
Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a route would be extremely hazardous, and I do not wish to see you damaged.
Those miners could be hurt or in danger. We need to make sure they're all alright.
Warning. Master, continued exploration of this facility may place you in unnecessary danger. I encourage you to return to the medical bay and wait for retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way, even as we continue this pointless conversation.
It's not pointless. I'm going to find those miners, and you're going to help me.
Weary resignation. Very well, Master, but there is very little that I can do. You see, the airlock is sealed by a code.
I'm aware of that. Alright, so how do I get the code to the airlock?
Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, Master, but I am afraid that it will do you no good.
What do you mean?
Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid maintenance
Condescending?
area
What do you mean by
and the
condescending?
airlock is voice printed musing. In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful about voice protocols, bordering on paranoid obsession. Conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility, he voice-locked the droid bay functions. A prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same fate as the rest of the organics.
You said you already have the code?
Condescending explanation. Oh, yes, Master. The code is Maintenance Control Voice Print ID R1B5. But unless the maintenance officer speaks the code, it is useless.
Stop with the condescending shit. Anyways. You can mimic voices. Can't you speak the code?
Objection. Master, to commit such an act would be in violation of the ethics programming most droids are believed to possess. I am afraid there is nothing that can be done.
I understand if your limited functionality prevents you from mimicking the maintenance officer's voice accurately.
Irritated objection. Master, there is nothing wrong with my communications functionality. I will prove it. A recitation. Maintenance Control Voice Print ID R1B5. There. Was that sufficient, Master?
Yes, I think that's all I needed. Heard enough, I'll be going now. And got some light side points. So we just tricked him. Got to his pride a little bit, which is weird for a droid to have. Oh my. Okay, now. Oh my, no. There we go. These work. load. Stupid fucking mines. Oh yeah, these are just normal ones. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah. At least we cleared that out now. Gotta go to the computer. Sonic sensor, enter voice print ID.
Maintenance control, voice print ID, R1B5.
Beeping from droid console. Open door to airlock with maintenance officer override. Log out. Can't open any of this. Yes, I know about airlocks. Space suit. Now we can go to space. In the first game, you had to walk this slow. But they were like, nah, fuck that shit. So now you run at the speed of fucking sound. I'm gonna do something real quick, because I know this little part likes to be buggy. For some reason, it'll just start loading in shit that's not supposed to be loaded in yet. Well, that's only ever happened once, not since.
That's about time. I lost your signal after you left the mining tunnels. Now you're coming in clear.
Except I'm picking you up on the exterior of the facility, on the asteroid's surface. That can't be right.
It is. Really? Maybe you should look up.
Huh? What are you doing out there?
Just taking a relaxing walk.
You're crazy, even for a Jedi. Look, you need to get out of there, quick.
Something wrong?
What little is left of the facility's venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels. They're venting Paraga's fuel deposits into space through the exterior vents, right in your path.
Can't you shut
I
them
can't.
down?
I'm locked out of the main systems here. I couldn't shut it down if I tried. The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior. And only in the last few minutes. It's almost as if...
Is this someone's trying
Now
to
what
stop me?
now? I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh yeah, so do I. Whoa. Okay. That was weird, huh? Ooh, look at those potato graphics. God, that's a hard cut. I mean, how old is this game? 2003? It's a little bit past 2003, isn't it? No, it's been a while. Hello, Mr. You know, need fucking lotion. Ugh. God, those hard cuts. So hard it loads me out of the fucking game back in. We'll do it again. Yes. What? At least that's not crashing. I'll, you know, count my blessings on that. Could be a lot worse. Hello, Big Republic ship. That is still just my favorite looking one. Don't know why. Man, it's taking a while for them to dock. It's like this train I saw today. Fuck. Stuck in the left-hand turn lane for like the longest time ever. It was the longest and slowest train I have ever seen. And I swear at one point I thought they were gonna stop in the middle of the fucking railway. But you know, right in the middle of the road. I was like, oh my god, no. I want to go home. Because I was coming back from work. Alright. Uh-oh. Hi, Crab.
He has come.
Who has? Look at me run. My arms were behind me. I would say it was like a Naruto run. You are my friend. No, what? Yeah, I remember that show. That was a long time ago. And there we go. Oh crap. That didn't work. What about this one? I hear someone else coming, or is it just controlling the next room? What you got for me? Credits. Oh, there was something waiting for me. Ow! Shot me right in the chest. Dick. There you go. Fucking asshole. Shot me point blank right in the fucking, you know, chest. And, ooh, I just got another sword. I'm gonna check. What are my skills? Do I have, my skills, my feet. Yes, I have dual wielding. Alright. Viro sword, eh? 313. 110. I'm fine with that. Actually, the other way, I was putting a lot more damage out, wasn't I? Does this one have, oh, what the hell? It's weird. Yeah, 211. 212. I'm fine with that one. Until I can switch out, you know, that for a good... Oh. There we go, now I can do it. Sweet. Insulated gloves, eh? No, I want that one. Just to make sure I didn't... Oh, I missed something. Oh, here we go. Yes. Oh. I have these. One bonus to slashing. Ion damage. Yeah, let's see how that went. Ooh. That's good. But you can't use that right now because... Ay. Because there's these little shits. Oh, why'd you step in? Oh, thank you. My character is not good with guns, but I need it right now. Now it's just a battle of, will I hit the damn thing? Just gonna sit back and forth just trying to kill this shit, because oh my god, I am not good with the blasters. Character's melee in this game, because I want to use the lightsabers. There we go. Please hit this time. Please. Fuck yeah. I don't know why I got so excited for that. You don't need to sit here any longer, probably. There we go. I know. See if we can recover this. I thank you 2 points into demolitions. Yeah, I can explode stuff open when I want to. Thank you. Get droid. Oh god. I wonder if I'll get off the tutorial by the end of this video. Probably not. Although I'm getting close. Actually, no, I gotta go through that shit. I don't know. Yeah, still got some time till then. Oh, I missed that. Missed that one too. Alright, let's hit you with it. Oops, gonna die. Ah, come on, hit. There you go. And gotta use one more. And do shit. Oh god. Damn it. Hit. Thank you. Use this. Now I don't need to worry about demolitions. There we go. Oh. What the fuck? No. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Powers. That's a dark side power. Might as well get that now. I don't know. Or should I use it on the combat mode? No, I'm not fighting them. Yeah, no, I'm not using any of those. I'll just see if I can do this. Damn. Shift duty logs. These appear to be nothing more than long lists of work assignments, with the number of miners available for duty decreasing over the past 3 days, citing several medbay logs. Access remote camera controls. The mess hall. Alright. Dormitory west. Seem to be filled with gas. Shut down the dormitory ventilation system. Yep, it was gas in the dormitories. Yep. And there's a bunch of dead people on the left. Looks like the miners inside the dormitory are either dead or unconscious, but the poison gas looks like it's been shut off. Turbo lift to administration level. Dormitory comm system. The comm system crackles with life. There is no sound coming from the dormitories. In dormitory emergency lockdown. Yeah, I'll just pick a side. Oh. Ooh, I got him. I mean, yeah, I got him. No, it's a random chance roll. What do you got for me? She gave me healing items. Anything in here? Nope. It's been a minute since I've actually played this game. Ooh. I can do this. Ah. What's in here? Give me something good. Son of a bitch. Dock officer corpse. This holo log looks like it needs to be plugged into a holo reader in order to play back the contents. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Refresher. Mine foreman log. Same thing as the other one. Whoa. That was weird, it didn't let me through the door. Scavenge the console for components. Alright, now to the other side. Open sesame, I knew it. Ooh, let's try out our new one. Shock. Oh, that's far more useful. Found another one. Alright. Ooh, what is it saying in the journal? Found the corpse of the administration officer. He had a hollow log on his body which could contain the codes to open the hangar bay. If you can find a hollow reader, blah 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 blah. So search all of these first. Sweet. What's inside you? Give me something good. Just give me something really good. No. What about you? Nope. Alright. Asshole. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. And blow you open. Still got 2 more mines. Mines is. When I say it like that, it like echoes in the back of my head for some reason. Let's use you. Search for logged hollow display entries. There are none. Mine administrator hollow log. Emergency status.
This may be the beginning of a long record. It's about an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency lockdown. Just finished helping the dock officer set up the transmission relay. Not much signal strength, but it's better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13, then the next 2 numbers are...
Sir, couldn't we contact the med bay? Maybe the Jedi's awake.
How
If so, you can help
conveniently
us.
cut off.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from the hub, just like the administration console. Even if the Jedi wakes up, how would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to him? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down.
True. Inventory and
We
supplies.
just took an inventory of our supplies. We've got enough emergency rations in the dormitories to last almost a month. But with all the problems in the facility, I don't know how long we'll last. I wish we could contact the Jedi. Maybe he could... But no, he's still floating in that damn tank.
Indeed I was.
For fools. And since Corda and his crew aren't locked in here with us, it's pretty clear who it was. If I ever catch up with that Mandalorian-loving son of a... At least the air scrubbers are still working, even though they're tied into the... Hey, what's happening to the ventilation system? This...
Uh-oh. Whoa, he stood back up. Thankfully they didn't. Alright, return to main functions. Insert, mine foreman hollow log. Entry, much trouble. Work report has been 2 days since the broken Jedi came to the facility. Work efficiency is down, fuel's backing up in the vents, waiting for processing. The fight frequency increases. Corda and his crew think we should take the Jedi and split the many credits by selling the Jedi to exchange. Try to convince me to join them. I want nothing to do with the exchange. They are like a big violent family that do terrible things to outsiders who deal with them, but Corda does not care. In my mind, it is better letting a Jedi go wherever a Jedi wants to. A Jedi get mad, they start big wars, set galaxy on fire. Oh my gosh, this is going to become pain when I gotta speak for the aliens, huh? Entry, talk with Corda failure. I had a careful, inoffensive talk with Corda and asked him not to make trouble with the Jedi. I reminded him we were ordered to leave Jedi alone, we should follow orders and facility fall apart. My words made much sense, but Corda got all angry and human-faced and said the facility was going to fall apart anyway. After talk, I listened to him talking to the maintenance officer in no calm. Why do they have to do this? I'm thinking of repeating this to administration, but will cause much more trouble, cause more inefficiency. What do I do? Must take action. Entry incomplete.
I
I heard last call talk recorded to the maintenance officer. Maintenance officer said he had big plans for disabling station, leaving us all trapped here while the quarter escaped with the Jedi. I am still afraid of Corda, who's big, loud, and unreasonable, so I went to the administration officer who was smaller, more sensible, more subsistent. Asked him why he made trouble with Corda. The maintenance officer cracked eyebrow, hair at me, pretending not to know what I'm talking about, saying he does not speak to Corda at all. Quite as I can't wait any longer unless...
Your ears always were too big, CN. Come on, if the maintenance officer comes through on the explosions, these dorms are gonna be filling up soon. And shut that damn data pad off and throw it down the refresher.
Oh, that's where I found it in the sink. Insert dock officer hololog. Entry evacuation.
We managed to get to the dormitories. We should be safe here. We've been trying to use the holo-transmitter to beam a transmission to the administration level to end the lockdown. But the administration console's been severed from the main hub. Everyone thinks we should try to evacuate on our own as soon as possible. But there's no way to break the dormitory seals from the inside. I'm going to keep sending distress calls in the meantime. We've been trying to find a way to circumvent the lockdown and get to our hangar bay, but so far, no luck.
Entry fuel depot force field.
The situation's worse than we thought. Even if we get out of here, we can't shut down the fuel depot force fields if a fuel leak was detected. If so, the only way off this asteroid is if a ship docks with us. But the only connection to the docking platform is on the administration level, and we can't get up to the docking bay while we're trapped here. I only hope someone survived the explosion in the mining tunnels. If not, then we're stranded here, unless our transmission reaches a passing ship, or a Telos freighter.
Access entry distress transmission.
Managed to use the holo-transmitter here as a crude relay to beam short-burst transmissions outside the Paragas facility. With any luck, the transmission will carry beyond the asteroid field. We've set the emergency transmission on automatic playback. We're using a simple military flash code to transmit the code to the turbolift's, so maybe our rescuers can get down to the dormitory when they reach the station. Without those turbolift codes, our rescuers wouldn't be able to get here from the administration level. And without those codes, we wouldn't be able to get to the administration level if we found a way out on our own. The messages are short distress calls.
Well, you guys didn't need to worry about it
can't get
anyways,
much signal
because you
strength.
died.
It's pretty weak. So unless a ship is actively searching the area, it might be a long time before a ship picks up the message. After all, who would be scouring frequencies way out here looking for trouble?
Check the transmission.
The transmission gives the code to open the turbolift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
Log out. Oop. Hit the mic. Now we go this way. Ooh, yeah, those. Nope. I want to get out my sword. Not my sword. I want to get out a pistol or that. Depends on which one does more damage. That one. There we go. That's 2. Yeah, there's one of those stupid things in this one. Oh. Okay, now shoot at it. Good shot. Great shot. Hit the fucking thing. Thank you. Jeez. Couldn't hit the broadside of the barn if I threw you at it. And what's in here? Behind door number 2. Oh. Let's zap you first. Ow. I don't know why you did that. Oh wow, that was really delayed. That's not good. I can use? No? What about any of these besides just this one? Nope. Yes, yes, I know. I want to get this. Since it's damaged, I can't unlock it, but I can blow it up. Finally, a use for mines. Besides, you know, as a trap. Yeah, don't do that to me. I keep hitting my mic every time I go to scratch mine. Right up in front of me. Come here, you stupid shit. Come here. Ow. Throwing grenades at me. Jeez. Fucking noob tube over here. He's just bombing the shit out of me. Ooh. Got another lecture about contraband today. Security hasn't started doing spot checks of our quarters yet, so my cache in the lower bunk in my room in the eastern dormitories should be safe. You won't even know it's there unless you know to look for it. Quarter came around again, asking if I had any special cargo to sell, but I was getting a bad feeling about how he was asking, so I stayed quiet about my stash. I'm going to keep that blaster I smuggled from Telos and a few grenades there just in case things here get rough. Only benefit to having a room the farthest from the door is that it should buy me enough time to dump the contraband into if security does a surprise inspection. Alright, so back to the dormitories we go after I open up the cafeteria. Is that what this would be? Yeah, mess hall. I swear they're never going to get around to fixing the ventilation systems. And if the food processor's back up again, then next time the fumes start flooding the mess hall, I'll be dead rather than just nauseous. I'll keep the breath mask here just in case we have a repeat incident. Anyways, time to head back for that contraband cache. However you say. I believe it's cache. Which one's east and which one's west? Right, so that's north always, so east. Probably the door I blew open. Maybe not though. Let's check. Yep. Cool. Wish there was better stuff in there, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Onwards we go to back where we started. Whoops. Gonna make that left. Ooh, gotta sneeze, it feels like. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. When I sneeze, I gotta like sneeze 17 times or it just doesn't come out. Access camera logs. Recording 5 minutes after emergency lockdown.
Almost didn't make it out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you murklack. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. I doubt they know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Yep.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now to correct that problem.
Corda,
Wow.
this turbo lift's locked down. The sequence isn't working.
Keep trying it! You! Why are you doing this? Why me?
You? It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing his identity, and then trying to harm him. And that I cannot allow.
Statement. You are a risk, Corda. You are impulsive, crude,
Statement,
and soon
you say?
deceased.
Mocking query. Corta, are you dead yet?
There's a reason
My
I didn't like that
statement.
droid.
I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes. In case you managed to get this far.
Yeah. But I also got an item, a reader. Right? Yeah, I just got a reader recently. I'm gonna go check. Wish I would have walked in there first. Because usually if it's something that you can read, it'll just do it for you. Like right there usually. Yeah, minor hololog. Decode encryption, 0 spikes. Corta log access. Entry private comlink message.
What did you want to talk to me about? I have to suit up and drill the 3219K asteroid claim within the hour, so talk quick.
I heard you had plans for the Jedi, about selling him to the exchange.
Yeah, this is where it
but
all
security already
started.
said their piece on that, didn't they? Nobody's getting sold to anyone.
Are they? I've seen the logs you've been accessing. Maybe the two of us could work something out.
It doesn't matter what we work out. We wouldn't make one hyperspace jump before what's left of the Republic was on us.
If you have a way off this station, I can cover our tracks, and ensure the Republic is not alerted to our presence.
Well, I may know someone. Works the system on special jobs. He may want to know details, but I might be able to arrange transport.
I've seen the logs. I know you've already asked him and given the details. Once he agrees, I can handle the rest.
Handle the rest? Like how?
When the time comes, I'll contact you via comlink.
Fucking
Maintenance
droid.
out.
Since when did the maintenance officer grow some horns?
And log out. Alright, now back to that computer. And we will now try to enter the turbo lift codes. They've been flipped around backwards. So, you know, the first... So, you know, it's 2 numbers first, and then 1317-3. Sorry about that. It's getting close to time to stop this soon. We're gonna at least do this real quick. Alright, so the code is, should look at it first. So we know that would be 3, that's 17, and that's 13. So then that's 5, and that's 7. 7, 5, 13, 17, 3. Let's see if I can remember that. 7, 5. 7, 5. 13, 17, and the 3. Hey, I remembered. And I cracked the puzzle. I hear a bunch of doors slamming and closing. Opening and closing. Oh. Hi, Kreia.
I have felt a disturbance.
I
Our
thought you were
enemy
going to
is
sit there
here.
and just stare
We
at
must
me.
leave at once.
Enemy?
The one that fired upon the Ebon Hawk as we attempted to rescue you. And he will not let us go without blood being shed.
Wait, who is this enemy?
The story is a long one, and time is short. Come, we must go, and quickly.
Alright, let's go.
We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that has docked here.
Kreia joined your party. Access to it. Yep. I wonder if it'll do the bonus mission.
Yes.
What do you have? Give you some of that. Give you that. That. And I guess that. Ooh, we can level her again. Now what powers can we pick? There we go. And we'll give her that. Give you that. Give you one of those. Give you one of those. And we'll give you one of those. There we go. Let's go, Kreia. Wrong way. People are following us. I believe those are the enemies of which they speak. I remember as a kid when I played this game, I'd turn around and be like, bring it! And they would never come, and it's like, never mind. We're going to be getting off within
What
the next...
in space?
To explain. Grab a weapon, follow me.
Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
I hope
No,
your
it is
talent
not.
for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short indeed.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty. And even if you two aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station.
Is it?
Good
Hey.
thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Threat. Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue.
After all the deaths, no, you were clear. I just don't listen to assassin droids.
Clarification. Assassin droid is such a crude term, Master, reserved for Durasteel drones uploaded with only the most archaic kill programs. The function I perform has been referred to as wanton slaughter.
I don't see what the
I prefer
difference
to see it as
is.
a means of facilitating communication, resulting in the termination of hostilities.
So you mimicked the maintenance officer's voice to control the droids and kill all the miners in the medical bay.
Indignant answer. Master, the miners intended to place you in jeopardy. I could not allow that to take place, so I was forced to negotiate a termination of hostilities. After reprogramming the mining droids to mine any organics they perceived, they began to kill the miners one by one. Then a series of flawlessly timed explosions drove the miners into their dormitories, where I was able to gas them all at once without wasting time hunting them through the mining tunnels. I then administered a large dose of sedatives to the remaining miners in the med bay, enough to kill them, but ensure you slept peacefully. Of course, against my calculations, you awakened from your tank prematurely. I am ashamed by the inconvenience that caused for both of us.
Why did you want to capture me?
Answer. It is beyond the scope of my programming to probe the motivations of my clients, Master. Suffice to say that I am being well compensated for my services. You have been a difficult target to find.
Why,
You have
thank
been
you.
wandering the galaxy since the end of the Mandalorian Wars, leaving little record of your passage. It is as if you did not wish to be found by hunters such as myself, or more likely, the Jedi Order.
Who is this client of yours?
Chiding answer. My programming renders me incapable of revealing the identity of my client, Master. However, I am free to say that my client is wealthy and very interested in possessing the last of the Jedi.
I hate that. I mean, So what now? Are you going to kill me?
Answer. No, Master. Killing you was never the intention. If you resist my attempts to return you to your Colto tank, however, I may inadvertently fracture your skeleton in several places to incapacitate you.
Ah, that sounds fun. How did you manage to find me in the first place?
Admission. It was a matter of chance, Master. I happened to be serving as a protocol droid on the Harbinger when you booked passage. After that, it was a simple matter to sabotage the Harbinger and call for a retrieval. Irritated statement. However, when the Ebon Hawk appeared and salvaged us from the wreckage, I was forced into a series of rapid recalculations, culminating in our current situation.
Enough of this. You won't take me without a fight.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If inflicting pain is the only means to resolve this matter, then you leave me no choice.
Ah. So what do you have? That's good, but let's give you that. That's better. And level you. That. That works. Alright, let's see. What should we give you? We'll give you this one because that's a good one to have. Alright. 3 you'll throw one. No. You have force. So I don't know what I'm doing. I have the force as well. You fool. And you'll throw a grenade.
I hear you.
Alright, and now I'll zap. You. I'll zap, and you will just spam the shit out of that.
What you say to it? Time to take you down to size.
Now let's drop this. Oh my god, stop missing. That fucking barn, dude. Doesn't help that. Oh, he healed.
Everyone down!
Self-distance 3, 2, 1.
Focus.
Got hurt. He's dead.
Failing, Master.
Oh man, let me pack it over and grab this. Ooh, some stuff. Alright, so I think that's a good time to call it. As always, like, subscribe, share with your friends, your family, people you don't like, I don't care who, as long as you share it. And as always, this is Kyle, and I'll catch you guys later.